Sometimes, the fight isn't just about strength, speed, or skill. It's about survival. When everything seems lost, when the lights are fading and the odds are stacked against them, only the toughest fighter find a way back. From last-second knockouts to shocking submissions, these are the moments that turn despair into glory. UFC 196. The world was watching December 2018. The undefeated knockout artist Deontay Wilder faced the undefeated boxer Tyson Fury in a heavyweight clash for the ages. Fury had returned from years of personal battles, mental health struggles, massive weight gain, and a long layoff. Many doubted if he even belonged in the ring with the bronze bomber. But from the opening rounds, Fury's slick movement and sharp jab stunned critics. He outboxed Wilder round after round. Still, danger was always just one punch away. In round 12, Wilder finally landed it. A crushing right hand followed by a thunderous left hook sent Fury crashing to the canvas. The crowd erupted. Most thought it was over. Fury lay flat, eyes closed, but then, like a scene out of a movie, he rose at the count of 9. Not only did he get up, but he came forward, firing punches and backed Wilder against the rope. The fight ended in a draw, but Fury's rise from the dead that night became one of the most iconic comebacks in boxing history. August 2022. Kamaru Usman was on top of the world, the pound-for-pound number 1, the welterweight champion, unbeaten in the UFC. Across from him stood Leon "Rocky" Edwards, the underdog from Birmingham, fighting for his first title shot after years of being overlooked. Edwards stayed strong, even taking Usman down in the first round, something no one had ever done before. But then the tide shifted. Usman's relentless pressure and wrestling smothered Edwards for the next 3 rounds. By the 5th, it looked like the champion was cruising to another dominant decision. But with a less than a minute left, history happened. Edwards feinted a jab, threw Usman's head off the center line, and unleashed a perfectly timed left high kick. Bang! Usman collapsed instantly. The crowd erupted in shock. Joe Rogan screamed, and Leon Edwards pulled off one of the greatest comebacks in UFC history. April 2017, Wembley Stadium. Over 90,000 fans packed in to witness the young lion Anthony Joshua take on the veteran legend Vladimir Klitschko for the heavyweight crown. Early in the fight, Joshua exploded with power, dropping Klitschko in the 5th round, but the celebration was short-lived. Just 1 round later, the veteran roared back, flooring Joshua with cruising right hand. For a moment, it looked like the young champion's rise was about to be cut short. Joshua survived, dug deep, and rebuilt his momentum. By the championship round, the energy shifted once again. In the 11th, Joshua unleashed a furious barrage, an uppercut from hell followed by a relentless combination that finally put Klitschko down for good. May 2021. The lightweight title was vacant, and 2 men stepped in to claim it. Charles Oliveira, the submission specialist with a history of setbacks, and Michael Chandler, the explosive newcomer fresh from Bellator. Round 1 was chaos. Chandler rocked Oliveira with bombs, nearly finishing him. Oliveira staggered across the cage, clinging to survival as Chandler unleashed a furious assault. Many thought it was seconds away from being stopped, but champions are made in fire. At the start of round 2, Oliveira came out reborn. Just 90 seconds in, he landed a sharp left hook that stunned Chandler. The tide flipped in an instant. Oliveira swarmed with pinpoint punches, dropping Chandler against the fence. The referee jumped in, and Charles Oliveira collapsed to his knees in tears, crowned as the new UFC lightweight champion. November 2019. The WBC heavyweight belt was on the line as Deontay Wilder faced the dangerous Cuban southpaw Luis Ortiz for the 2nd time. From the opening rounds, Ortiz looked flawless. Slick footwork, sharp counters, controlling the pace with precision. Round after round, Wilder struggled to land his signature right hand. By the 7th, Ortiz was ahead on every scorecard, and the upset looked inevitable. But that's the thing about Wilder. You only have to be perfect for 12 rounds. He only has to be perfect for 1 punch. Late in the 7th, Wilder finally found the opening. A thunderous right hand detonated on Ortiz's chin, and Cuban crumpled to the canvas. And just like that, A fight he was losing turned into another highlight reel knockout. April 2018. When Dustin Poirier met Justin Cage, fans knew it would be chaos, and chaos it was. From the opening bell, Cage chopped at Poirier's leg with brutal low kicks, each one thudding louder than the last. By the middle rounds, Poirier's legs was badly damaged, his movement slowed, and Cage's pressure looked unstoppable. But Poirier is built for fire. Even limping, he refused to back down. In round 4, he found his moment. A crisp left hand, perfectly timed, that rocked Cage. The crowd erupted as Poirier swarmed with punches, pouring on relentless assault until the referee stepped in. From nearly being hobbled into defeat, Dustin Poirier turned the tide with a sheer grit and striking precision. June 2019. Anthony Joshua, the undefeated heavyweight champion, made his US debut at Madison Square Garden. Across from him stood Andy Ruiz Jr., a late replacement written off by almost everyone because of his physique and underdog status. Early on, Joshua looked in control, dropping Ruiz with a clean left hook in the third round. Most thought the fight was moments away from another Joshua knockout win. But then the script flipped. Ruiz got up, smiled, and unleashed lightning-fast combinations that shocked the world. He floored Joshua twice in that same round, turning a coronation into a crisis. By the 7th, Ruiz swarmed again, dropping Joshua 2 more times until the referee waved it off.